Part 2. Music lesson. I don't know if I want to go into this because it's fucking endless, you know. As I said in the earlier video, when I finished at Musicians Institute, he told us, the teacher, yeah, I was gonna show the curriculum, by the way. I forgot. um, that it was 12 years that you need to work on this to get it. That's after you've been playing for 20 years before, pretty much. That's how deep it is. It's endless. It's fucking endless, trust me. Um, you can learn to play jazz and stuff like that if you imitate other people. But we weren't taught to imitate other people. We were taught to master the music language. And we talk about guitar, that's just one instrument. We learned arranging for symphony orchestra. Then it gets very complex. It's nothing you learn in a year. You need to study all the instruments. And I remember when I started writing like the strings section, the teacher was like, you don't write it like this. It's a technique you have to learn, just like a language. And so that was the best class I ever took in my life. The guy that taught us was a guy, German guy. He scored. That means wrote music for Hollywood movies. You can check out a movie he scored. Was a movie in the Vin Diesel, I think it's called Vin Diesel. He scored the movie for that one. It's a futuristic movie. I don't know the name right now. So, but you probably find it if you look. Anyway, yeah. The other guy was another teacher we had in music theory. He played with Frank Zappa, like in the Mothers of Invention. These people you don't fuck around with in music, trust me. You won't have a fucking chance. I learned that lesson myself. You can't impress these people, trust me. They're beyond. As I said, 12 years after the shit. So that's why I avoided the subject, because it gets too complex. But I will try to simplify it for you so you can learn it and understand it. What I've been through to make it faster to learn the information, and because you need to find a technique that fits you, this is how they describe the patterns. This is the last course of the guitar course, level 3. This is melodic minor. They have 5 patterns, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the bass notes in the octaves and circles. So that's how they taught it when I went to school in 2002 to 2005, about. So this is the stuff you need to learn to improvise from. If you don't know these chords, you're gonna be fucking lost. It's easy to learn the chords, but to get a melodic idea and improvise. It's a pretty good system they created. F major, the chords, the harmony, compared to F dominant. I had teachers from Berkeley University, uh, Carlos Campos. I have his book on improvisation as well. I'm gonna show it to you. Latin jazz piano. This guy was pretty crazy. For me as a guitarist, it gets too strange on guitar. I don't like to use that kind of strange arpeggios and scales, and it gets too difficult. Not difficult, but it's not my style. You understand? After a while, you try out stuff, and some stuff you like and some you don't, and you usually go back to the stuff you like. So he's like line and force and but he's very advanced. I don't think I'm gonna go into this, man. His music. He's a piano player. I'm a guitarist. It's a different instrument. When you start to transcribe my solos, maybe I will transcribe his